Hey guys, Clashing with Barry here with another Clash of Clans video, and in this video I'll be answering some of your guys' questions while showing some awesome replays in this war. Now we did lose, but hey, we did have some awesome replays, so we'll start it off with number 3. As this is rolling in the background, I'll answer some of your guys' questions, and let's get into the first one right here. This wasn't asked, but it is very common in most of my videos. Why is my king level 8? Now I'm surprised we didn't have any of those questions on this video, but we did have them a few times just in my regular series. And the reason my king is level 8, just to clear it up, is because I need him for attacks, and I can't afford 4 days without attacking with him, and I don't want to risk trying without him. So that's the main reason right there. But let's get into some viewer comments right here. So this first one is from MCPE Troll 101. Do you listen to music? And if so, what do you listen to? Now, actually, I love listening to music while I push. That is my go-to thing, is when I'm pushing, I just have to listen to some music because the clouds get really boring just sitting there. And you have to be online because you don't want your phone to turn off or you to find a base and it kicks you for an activity. So you got to stay online. So listening to music definitely helps and avoids that long, boring gap. But what do I listen to? I listen to a little bit of everything, actually. I like a little bit of the rock, a little bit of the punk rock, a little bit of like R&B, I guess. Some of those songs are good. But my main one is Today's Hits. That's what I mostly go for. I love those songs, 21 Pilots, all that stuff. That's probably my main go-to one when I'm trophy pushing and just kind of chilling in my room listening to music. So hopefully that answered your question. Awesome question, but yes, that is my main source is Today's Hits. Next question is from Trick Shot Last. And this, I think someone else asked this question, and I'm sorry if I don't answer or don't give you a shout out, but he asks, will you do a face reveal? Now, I actually will, but not in this milestone. I will do it either at 1,000 or 5,000. I'm not going to do it at 500. This has its own little event, I guess. But yes, do look out for that because that will happen eventually. But good question. And again, somebody else asks that, but yeah, sorry, I'm only going to cover one question of the same type. But next question is from James Hogg. What inspired you to start pushing at Town Hall 8? Now, this is actually a really good question. I was pushing um, on my Town Hall 9 a long time ago at Town Hall 7 when Town Hall sniping was a thing, when taking Dark Elixir by using lightning was a thing. So that was me. I was that guy that would take Dark Elixir with lightning spells. So I know, it's like the worst thing you can possibly do. But after that push, I was like, okay, that's pretty fun. Got tired of it eventually, but just kept going at it. And eventually, when I got my second account, I met a Town Hall 8 Elite 8 member. It was Vool, actually. And I was like, wow, how did you do that? You are legendary. And he's like, just keep pushing. So I started a series. When I started off, everyone's like, wow, you're rushed. And they're right. I was extremely rushed. But hey, you know what? I guess who's laughing now? Because I did it. But no hurt feelings. I actually thought it was kind of funny. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty rushed. But I just hope that's confidence. If you're rushed, boom, just go for it. Look where we are now. But hopefully that answered your question. That is why I started pushing, was just because I had motivation from someone I met on Global, and I thought it would be a fun series. The next question is from Anton Chakovich, and he asks, what do you like more, cats or dogs? This is actually a tough one because I have one cat and two dogs, one being a Rottweiler and the other being a toy poodle. And this is a hard one. I love my dogs, but in this one, I'm gonna have to say cats. They're low maintenance, and I won't replace my dogs or my cat for anything in the world. But if I had to get an additional pet, it would probably be a cat, just because they're low maintenance and they're so adorable. And yeah, I think it's gonna do that one. So good question right there. Next question is from George Allen YouTube. What is your favorite YouTuber? Oh no, my bad. That's the next one. What is your favorite troop and why? Um, my favorite troop is the Valkyrie. You've probably seen a lot of Valkyries on my channel. Valkyries are pretty much the fail-proof troop, and we all know that I need a fail-proof troop uh, to trophy push because I'm a troop vomiter. But hey, troop vomiting gets you to Titans. It's been confirmed by my experiments. But I honestly though, the baby dragon isn't that far behind. The baby dragon, I love the baby dragon, and it's so satisfying when the baby dragon clears half of the map because it's underage. I just love that. So baby dragon is an extremely close second, and I use that more on my Tunnel 9, obviously. I don't donate baby dragons to myself because that's not really practical. But let's go to another attack here. Awesome question, by the way. And sorry about the mix up. Let's see. And the next question is, and which inspired you to make YouTube? And this question is from Say Gaming James. So awesome question there. Thank you for that. Let's go to another attack from you. Not you, but you. You know what I'm talking about. Not, yeah, you. So, what inspired me to make YouTube? Now, my channel started off as a tutorial. I taught people how to make YouTube videos and, or not YouTube videos, but like how to attack in a video. It was more like how-tos, and I actually really enjoyed that. But eventually, I kind of got bored of it because how-tos are kind of one I don't know, like one-sided. Like I show you how to do it, and you're like, okay, that's nice, and you don't get to interact with your viewers, and it's not as fun. So honestly, I had an idea. I'm just starting to push, and you heard why I started to push. But then I was like, this would be a fun series. So I started the series, and it actually started going pretty well, and I just kept at it. And now look where we're at. We're doing pretty good in trophy wise, and people love that series. So that is the main reason why I started YouTube. It was just tutorials, kind of teaching some people some common attacks or some difficult attacks, but mainly started with how-tos and kind of advanced from there. So awesome question though. And another question is from Internal Gaming. Do you play Clash Royale? Now I don't know if you've seen it, but I actually have a Clash Royale video on my channel, and it's not amazing. I'm not the best at that game, but we certainly give it a try. And for the most part, we are okay. We're not amazing, but we're not the worst player out there. Um, still trying to get to what is it, Legends? I don't really know what the rate or like the I don't know, maps, I guess they're called. But yeah, still trying to push up there. Haven't played it as much, but yes, I do play Clash Royale, and it is a pretty fun game until you start getting on a losing spree. I swear that game has something called losing sprees, and I don't know. I don't feel like it's just random. I feel like something's fixed. I don't know. Is it just me? You either win 10 in a row or you lose 100, and that game's a little too raging for me. But I do give it a try, and I do enjoy it sometimes. But the next question is from Tanky Gaming. What do you think the hardest CC troop is to attack against? Now, this is actually a really good question because if you're Town Hall 9, then you know what to put in your clan castles. I don't know if I want to tell you, but I'll tell you guys. So the main thing, we'll go to another 3-star. Let's look for here. There we go. The main thing that I I kind of get nervous about when I'm attacking is minions. That's one. Bowlers or a bunch of balloons. A bunch of balloons gets me kind of worried, even though they're kind of squishy when it comes to just like wizards can two-hit them or a good poison spell. Normally, I don't bring poison though, but balloons are kind of like weak, but they're just scary because if they get that bomb off, all your Valkyries are dead, and that's the only ones I fear. I see a lot of wizards, I see a lot of archers, I see a lot of dragons. Dragons sometimes can get me, but for the most part, they just lock on a golem, and then they're pretty weak at that point. Now, awesome question. So if I have to answer, I'm gonna say balloons and minions, and that is awful. Baby dragons I actually don't really worry about. They're not that good on defense. They do have that rage ability, but they're so easy to target, and they're not that bad. But so if I have to answer, I guess I'll say balloons and minions. Bowlers are second. Those guys are such a pain, but so bowlers and minions. And this one from Meme Junior asks, who is your favorite YouTuber? Now, he said YouTuber, not Clash YouTuber. I don't have a Clash YouTuber. All of them are awesome content creators. But if I had to pick a favorite YouTuber, I'm going to say Mr. Fruit. Now, Mr. Fruit is a first-person shooter Clash YouTuber, or not Clash, first person shooter. He plays like Call of Duty, Titanfall, all those really popular first person shooters out right now. And I really enjoy his content. It's hilarious, and I would definitely check him out if you love that kind of content. But yes, hopefully that answers your question. Mr. Fruit is my guy when it comes to good quality entertainment. Let me see. I'm looking for another question here. Going through. Okay, so right here it's from Rip Your Bully Butt, and he asks, "How long will you push for a Town Hall 8? Will you ever upgrade to Town Hall 9?" Now, I have actually thought about this, upgrading to Town Hall 9, but the main reason I didn't upgrade is because I already have the experience of being a Town Hall 9, and I don't have a Town Hall 8 pusher. Now, obviously I am now, but pushing as Town Hall 8 is challenging, and it's also, like, hard, so that's, I guess it's the same thing, challenging and hard. Who's keeping track here? But yeah, Town Hall 9 is a little too easy, and to be a good Town Hall 9, you have to make it to anywhere between Titans 2 higher to be considered, ooh, you're really good. And I don't like all that cloud time. Anything higher is just clouds. And I'm going to keep pushing, but Town Hall 8 is definitely way more fun pushing. And I already have the experience of being a Town Hall 9 in War, so I don't think I'm going to upgrade anytime soon. Probably when I upgrade my first account to Town Hall 10, that's when I'll consider it more. But the next question is, how old are you and what's your real name? Well, I'm actually 16 and my real name is Ian. I had two questions of that, so sorry for not giving the other guy a shout out, but yes, that is my name and my age. So let's keep looking here. Yeah, there's the other question, and I think that's gonna do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Awesome questions. Hopefully I covered everything you guys wanted to know. But really good questions. Those are some interesting ones. But hopefully you like learned a little bit more about me. And if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it. And besides that, Clash on.